Okay, gentlemen, this first thing today, this is something I was talking about with Eric just a minute ago with dividing, that there really isn't any such thing as dividing. We like to think of it as multiplying by a reciprocal, okay? And so we're going to talk about some of that today. Division, this first thing says, to divide by a number, we multiply by its reciprocal, okay? So we can do these complex fractions like we were doing earlier, 4 over 1/5, yes? That just means 4 divided by 5, which is the same as 4 times the reciprocal of 5, which is 1/5. So I'm going to get 4/5. Okay? Complex fractions are very simple. We just need to remember that we just take them a step at a time. Whenever we're dividing by a number, we multiply by its reciprocal. Let me get rid of this. We'll talk about this a little bit more in a moment. Okay? But let me get through our definitions here. The next thing, a quotient, is the result of a division problem. Okay? And then the last thing here, it says rules for division. It says because division is actually multiplying by a reciprocal, the rules for multiplication apply. That means two negatives make a positive, two positives make a positive, and a negative and a positive in either way makes it a negative. Okay? When we have fractions, we're dividing, that sort of thing. So using that information, I'm going to go ahead and divide these things. This will go quickly. All right? This says 24 over 6 is the same as 24 divided by 6. What is 24 divided by 6, Tara? It's going to be 4. It's a positive divided by a positive, so I get a positive. All right? Arjun, what happens with number 2 here? It says 24 divided by negative 6. What do I get? Negative 4, because it's a positive divided by a negative. Here they're the same. Here they're different. Okay? Joseph, negative 24 divided by 6. Now the negative's on top. Negative 4, because it's still a negative and a positive. They're in different places, but I have different signs, so I get a negative. And then on this last one here, Fredo, what do I get? I get positive 4 because it's negative and negative. Whenever the two signs are the same, I get a positive. Okay? The rules for multiplication apply. I'm not showing the work here, right? But this is negative 24 times negative 1 over 6. The rules for multiplication apply because this is multiplication. We multiply by the reciprocal. A negative times a negative makes it positive. All right? Good job, guys. Let's go ahead and look at this next example.